Rice and peas, Jamaican style. Let's go. Alright guys, we're gonna start with our beans. Let's start by pre-soaking a half a cup of red beans. You could also use beans in a can, but I prefer soaking dry beans. Before soaking our beans, we're going to give it a quick rinse to remove any dirt or debris. This might take a couple rinses, but like I said, we want clean beans. Next, we're going to put beans in a container and add a cup of water and let them soak overnight. Your beans should be nice and plump prior to cooking. The next key ingredient, coconut milk. You could use milk in a can, but you know how we do. Let's make it on our own. We're going to start by removing the jelly from one large coconut. For this step, I'm using a hammer to crack the coconut in half. After we open it up, it's time to remove the jelly. You could use a carving tool or a butter knife. The main point is getting all that jelly out. Trust me, it's nothing like using fresh coconut milk to make this rice. We're trying to get 350 grams of that jelly. So hey, I know you gotta put in the work, but it's worth it. To a blender, we're gonna add our coconut jelly and 5 cups of warm water. We're gonna blend this up for about 4 to 5 minutes. The point is to make sure everything is well mixed and doesn't separate. After 4 to 5 minutes, it's time to strain this. We're gonna pour our coconut milk through our cheesecloth and capture it in a container. It's hard to go back after making your own milk. During this step, we're gonna make sure we squeeze all the milk out. To a large pot, we're gonna start by heating up a tablespoon of olive oil. Next, we're gonna add a half a cup of chopped onions and start cooking for about 1 minute. We wanna start releasing the flavors from the onions. After 1 minute, add 4 cloves of chopped garlic and cook for an additional minute. Keep stirring and be careful not to burn your garlic. After 1 minute, add your beautiful coconut milk and give it a quick mix. We're gonna add a teaspoon of allspice berries, couple stems of fresh thyme, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 Scotch Bonnet. Make sure you drain your beans prior to adding it to the pot. We're going to cook on medium heat for about 35 minutes. While that's cooking, let's start rinsing our rice. We're going to start by rinsing 2 cups of long grain rice. During this process, we're removing any debris and excess starch from our rice. Ooh, this smells amazing. After 35 minutes, we're going to add 1.5 tablespoons of salt. Then add your rice, give a quick stir, and let cook on low heat for about 20 minutes or until all the liquid is absorbed. During this process, you're going to keep your pot covered. After 20 minutes, man, look at that rice. Next, we're going to remove our Scotch Bonnet, thyme stems, and any allspice berries that floated to the top. Boy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and always remember, where there's a will, there's a way. Peace.